Okay, good morning, Nigerians, Africans, good afternoon, good evening to my friends in other parts of the world. I am Peter Williams on Tbc Live Broadcast. This is another wonderful morning. In my countryside, they are celebrating Salah. So for the Muslims, I say congratulations for another wonderful season of celebration. I want to talk about TBC again and again and again because I want you to join me in the millionaire and Bob. And this morning, I shall be talking that arose when a friend came having got TBC. When should he stop buying Kringles? Sounds funny. And I laughed. He was this. Okay. Keyed into TBC a few months ago, hundreds of dollars worth of Kringles, right? Already, the one you've added to the cookies reward, already made a millionaire. And he was excited about that. I said, okay, in measuring wealth, is either you hold thousands of dollars, for instance, or you hold millions of it, then you are a millionaire, or you hold billions of it, then you are a billionaire. It means wealth could be categorized into a lower level, excuse me, the million level, which maybe we take that to be the medium class, the billion level, the higher class, the trillion level, the upper class, for instance. Now, where do you want to belong? That was my question. And he said that he wouldn't want to remain at the lower level. Okay. Good enough. TBC Kringles grow on a daily basis until the ultimate price level is reached. And do you know that just like you plant seedlings, the more you plant, the more you harvest. If you plant a cup of beans, you will harvest, something equivalent as much as a cup can produce on that field. Now, will you reap the same quantity of beans with someone who planted 5 cups? The answer is no, definitely. So I told him, the more you buy the Kringles and stock, then the more they will grow to yield for you and your family. You can now think, when should you stop buying Kringles? I once told you, schedule your time for Kringle purchase. Continue to buy. Another question I put forward was this. How many members of your family already holds Kringles? How many of them are into the TBC community? And he was the only one. And I said, okay. Now, what is that? Because TBC is going to be the most universal currency. Yeah. TBC is currency where you can spend anywhere across. It's coming to a level where, sorry for the interruption, there is network issue here. For you to be very efficient with your resources, let every member of your family get into TBC. That is the only way you will not be the only person to shoulder their responsibilities. If you don't tell everybody in the family, if you don't work on them to get them into the TBC community now, if you don't make sure that people in your village, community, see and come into it now, then you will be the only person to bring borehole to that community. Be ready for that. Only one to bring electricity. Engineer will accept Kringles. So, if you are the only person in the community, you want to be a local champion, it's not wise enough. Let everybody be enlightened. Tell everyone. Thank God you are in. And if you are not in, I sympathize with you. Come into TBC. Get your Kringles. Accumulate these Kringles. Thank God for the benevolence of the admin in giving out free Kringles now. Get enough of this. Let members of your family, all of them, get into TBC. In your community, in your town, let all of them get into the Billion Coin community. In doing so, you are not only helping them, you are helping yourself. It will save you of your own Kringles when the need arises. You cannot see them suffer. You can't see them dying. You can't see them you will be the one to provide if you are the only one in your community that has TBC. So, please go tell everybody in your community, in your family, in your place of work, in your place of business, in your religious group. The earlier, the better. Let them get their own Kringles. Let all of us grow together. A writer in my country, Raphael Uzulu, an author of a pamphlet, War Against Indiscipline and Corruption for Young Ones, stated in a book, and I quote, "Being a millionaire in the midst of poverty is an act of indiscipline." Yes. You can't be the only millionaire in your family, in your community. TBC has brought the fortune of you being a millionaire. Don't be alone. If you are alone, you are cruel, you are greedy, you are selfish. Sorry, that will not be your portion, but go tell TBC to everybody. Accumulate enough of it. Enough wealth will even make you more relevant to your society. So, you don't stop buying Kringles. As much as it is convenient, continue to buy Kringles. Continue to build the community by telling more people every time, every day. That is how we grow together. That is how we can evolve from poverty all together. That is how we can help each other, help the unborn generation, and our names shall be written in the book. God bless you. God bless everyone. Lift the flag of TBC. Join our hands together to build this community. Once more, the admin of TBC, God bless you. And everybody carrying the flag of TBC, we will fly together. Never quit, never cease. I don't want to be just a millionaire. I want to be billionaire. I want to be trillionaire, because TBC has the capacity to do so. God bless everyone listening to me now. Welcome to TBC community. Don't be left behind. Thank you, thank you, thank you.